Welcome back to Sunday League football, and after last week not having a game, the first team are back in action today, but of course falling behind in the league some more because it's the Essex Premier Cup. It's the second round and we're facing up to a side called Witham United. The previous game in this cup was action-packed. Be sure to go and check it out if you haven't done so already. As we concentrate on today, we've never played this side before. They play their football out of the Braintree and North Premier Division. If we look at the table at the time of this being filmed, they sit in 6th, having plenty of games under their belts, much more than us of course. As I say, never faced this side before, but there is a recognisable name at the top, Flitch United. We've had a couple of friendly games with, which have both gone in our favour. And I guess most people would use the logic, if we can beat the top team here, then we should certainly have a chance against the team down in 6th. But hey, this is football. You never know what's going to happen. Anyway, let's have a look at the starting lineup today. In between the sticks, we've got a Jack, and it's a back three of Luke, Elliot and Rich. Wing backs of Henry and Knowlesy. Into the midfield, we've got Garen, Charlie and Josh. And then up top for today is Bill and it's Lewis. So that's your 11, but on the bench, you'll be happy to see that Connor makes his return. We've also got German in there, as well as Asa. If you didn't manage to catch the Sunday League extra in the lead up to this game, be sure to do so. You can do it now, or you can do it after. Totally your call, whatever you want to do. Okay, so as you can see, we're pretty much ready to go in this one. First of all, a few handshakes. Respect. And then it's go, go, go.
Enjoy going.
Alright, so 1 minute in and it's our opponents with possession. Number 11 here spraying the ball out to that far side for the number 8, I believe it is. In early doors, it looks like Luke's struggling to put a sprint in. To be fair to him, he's carrying a knock after clattering with the post the other week. He's 8 that cuts inside here. Here's the shot, but there's the smallest man on the pitch to block that with his head. As we move on, we've got the two captains going against each other here. Elliot slips, 20 slips.
Come on.
Yeah, it's got to be said, it's slippery out there. So we've got a free kick to defend here. 7 into the box it goes. Luke wins his header there, but it's only as far as our opponent on the edge here. He touches it down and puts it across goal. Goes beyond Knowlesy there to the number 7, who whips this one across. It's a decent ball, first time. There's Rich with the touch. I've seen them go in. Jack though, safe hands. Time for us to come forward now. It's Henry up to Bill. Bill takes the touch and puts it inside to Garen. First time back up to Henry over that far side. He's going to look to whip this in. And here it comes. Into the box it goes, but no one there. Number 2 heads away. Out towards the number 18 who helps this one on. Luke needs to watch the bounce. And he watches it. Goes straight over his head, of course. And it's the number 20 now. Puts it through to the 8. Flag's gone up. That is offside. But was it though? I think we got away with that one. He's the captain, number 20, putting it out to the number 8 again, but this time well onside as he breaks into the box. Luke struggling to catch up as he puts it past Jack. It's also past the post. And following that, an injured Luke does make way. It's for Asa. A little bit of switching around needed. Not too sure who's going where. We'll work it out, I'm sure. As we move on, we've got Charlie playing it back to Garen. It's a first time ball over the top. Not a big fan of long balls myself, but they can come in handy, just like this one here. Asa nods it onto Bill, who gets it under control, pokes it past the keeper.
Yes! Excellent. Well done, Gal.
Boom, and there you have it. First chance of the game inside the 10th minute, and we've gained the lead. Number 2 there failed to get onto it there as it fell through to Asa. Simple nod on from him for Bill. From there, it was all about composure, making sure he got the ball under control. He did. It was a simple case of poking it past the keeper. He did that and all. It's Palmers FC 1, Witham United 0. And a kick-off not long after our opponents looking to get back into this. Number 11 spraying it out to that far side for the number 8. They seem to be using him a lot. Must be the danger man as he looks to get past Garen. Doesn't, but still gets a shot in from a narrow angle. Jack not phased. Is Lewis allowed to make his way forward here? Puts it out to Bill over there. He's got Charlie in support if he wants him, but he's going to look to go beyond the number 16, it looks like. Does that. Gets the cross into the box, and on the end of it is Asa.
Oh, go on.
Oh, go on.
Oh, yes!
Grandad needs to come and watch more often.
Yeah, good old Grandad showing his support. He tells me Ace is still showing him that overhead kick goal from pre-season. What's that? You haven't seen it? All right, I'll show you in a sec. But back to this goal. Bill repaying a favour for the first goal. Here's Asa heading the ball into the ground and into the back of the net when we've doubled our lead. It's Palmers FC 2, Witham United 0. Hugh Henry leap and an overhead kick from pre-season.
There you go.
Yep, kick-off. It's got to be said, Witham are probably the better team in this game, but we've been clinical, taking our 2 chances. Fair play to our opponents, though. Heads have not dropped. It's the number 3 on that far side here. Cuts it back to the 18, who gets the shot in here. Finesse around the post. Of course, stays 2-0. Charlie with a throw over there now. He's giving it to Asa, who chests it on to Bill, who's literally just working his way through each player at the moment. He's going to try and hit the byline. Can he get it across, though? 3 men in there. He's gone for the shot instead. Does take a deflection. That is a corner. So it's Knowlesy that sends this one into the box, and on the end of it is Elliot.
Yes! Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
It was BEA, beautiful. Look at him attack that. Elliot grabbing his second goal of the season, and that last goal coming in the Essex Cup. This one too, he loves it. So do I. He makes it 3-0 to Palmer's FC. And so it's a kick-off and another Whittam attack. Here they come. Number 7 on this near side. Can he keep it in? Just. And once again here, it's the battle of the captains as number 20 gets it inside the box there. Elliot stands him up, gets it back, but as he looks to clear, good challenge from the 20. Bouncing dangerously as the number 8 looks to get in there, but Garen clears it. Out to Lewis. Nice touch to get it down. He then puts it up the field. And on the end of that one is Asa. Nods it on for Bill, who's in on goal, but the keeper's off the line.
Oh.
So we've just had a chance that hasn't gone in. Could it now be roles reversed for Whittam as they look to come forward and get one back in this game? It's 20, putting it into the box for the 18. Sticks it across for the 8. Surely it must be.
Oh, great tackle.
Why did he take a touch? He should have just shot.
I don't know, Connor. I don't know. Obviously, since the substitution, I'm not too sure where everyone's playing, to be honest, but Henners looks to be in centre midfield at the moment. He puts it out to Knowlesy, up to Asa. Look at that for a pass. Henners looks to be on it, but Bill's going to take over. Challenge from the 2.
Yeah, good job he blowed up for that. Good job that he blowed up. Great football.
It's a penalty. Yes, I just want to see this pass from Asa again. Outside of the foot. I think it was intended for Henry, but in the end, it was Bill that got onto it. As for the penalty at first, I thought we got the ball, but I think he does take Bill first. But let me know in the comments below what you think. Here's Henry, though. We're not going to pretend this didn't happen. Over the bar it went. Luckily for us, referee points to the spot, and we've got a chance to make it 4. Question is, can we make it 4? It's Garen that steps up.
Oh, like it.
He does. 4-0 Palmers. And kick off. Just like every goal that they concede, they keep coming back looking for one of their own. And this move is being started by the 16. Up to the 7. Steps over from the 20. Who gets beyond Elliot. Slides in ahead of Jack there. Garen's out to make the tackle. Falls to the 8.
Unlucky.
Unlucky, but yeah, it's the least they deserve, isn't it? As it went across goal here, it eventually fell to the number 8, who's been on the end of most of their shots. Finally, he gets his goal. And 2 minutes after conceding a 4th, they've got one back. And so in this Essex Premier Cup second round tie, it's Palmer's FC 4, Whittam United 1. Kick off. And so we continue with one Knowlesy brother out to the other. It's Josh. He's been a bit quiet in this game, but nice little cut back there. Then a step over.
Nuts. Oh.
Yeah, if you want to impress Andrew, do that. Unfortunately for Josh, he's running to the number 2 there, but we've still got possession in Bill. He picks that up. He's got the 15 on him. Cuts inside of him. Puts it into the box. It's a lovely ball to Asa. Flags up. Nice stop from the keeper though. Pushing that onto the bar.
Good toe.
Like a cat. Here's Elliot now looking to play it forward. He hits the 15, but nicely into the path of Josh, who puts it through to Bill. Deflection. It does find Lewis, who rides this challenge here. Goes round the keeper. Can he get it in? No. Side netting. Better luck next time. I've already spoke about Josh being quiet. It's probably because he hasn't consumed his energy. He normally lasts about 20 minutes. That's on the pitch as well. He's driving here as he pushes the ball forward. Looks to beat the number 2. 4 paces. He's in the box now. Number 2 slides in. Good challenge.
Oh, it's a great tackle. Aye. Why didn't he just play on? Nah, come on, there's no need for this, ref.
Yeah, just being called over by the ref there. Number 7's not too happy either. Neither team is happy. Following that, Josh finds himself in the book. That's £10 to Essex FA. We head towards half-time now. We've got Bill twisting and turning, being held up by the number 16, I believe it is. Looks to get the cross in. He does that. Number 5 is there to cut it out. That is a corner. So just like last time, we've got Knowlesy on the corner. Can we get an Elliot head into the back of the net? Well, we've got an Elliot head or a shoulder or something. I'm not too sure what it was, but it has arrived back with Knowlesy. He puts it back into the mix, but it's over the 16's head. Falls to Bill here. Flicks it away from the 7. On his left, snatches it, and that is well over the bar. From that, the goal kick is taken, but on the end of it is Henners to send it back in the right direction. It falls to Charlie, who looks it over the top. Looks like Bill's going to get it. But no, Lewis takes over. His touch takes him away from goal there. He does maintain possession as he cuts inside. On the outside of the foot, the cross comes in. Headed away, but only as far as Asa.
Oh.
Another week, another battering for the tree.
Come on, boys, let's put these to bed. All right, boys.
Yep, half-time. Decent little cushion for us as we head into the second half. But before we do that, I'd like to remind you that you can get your home and away kits supplied, of course, by Kit Locker, the original partnership, I must say. And that's amongst other merch as well, available on the store. It's palmersfc.co.uk. Also, let's not forget about the hardcore. It is, of course, the patrons. The majority of them ever present since we started, to be honest. A couple of new names joining us with the likes of Adam Boniface. Also got Aaron Hoyle, Adrian Cecedo, Kyle Penman, Leo McGuinn, and don't forget the man right at the end now, it's Willie Hallen. Also, special shout out to Lewis Cook. He's upped his pledge. Doubled it, in fact. It's much appreciated, mate. In fact, everyone. It's much appreciated for your support. Anyway, let's find out what's going to go on in this second half. More goals, I hope. We shall see. And at early doors is Whittam that looking to get back into this straight away. Good footwork from the number 8 here as he looks to get beyond Garen. Whips it across goal for the 20.
Oh.
Rick You go that way, son.
Following that, we've got a bus on a Sunday. You love it. So does Andrew. Almost hypnotised by it, but we have to get on with the game. It's Charlie in possession in the middle of the park here. If you checked out Charlie for the reserves last year, you'd know that he's very hard to get the ball off, especially when it doesn't look like he's even got control of it. But he's got it still here as he puts it through to Asa on the edge. He gets a shot in, but it's blocked. Then cleared. Number 3 probably didn't want this to go there, but it's going to be a corner. And so the corner is taken by Asa. Into the box it goes. On the end of it again is Elliot. Seems to be getting on the end of those corners, but not directed towards goal, unfortunately. It's cleared, well, half cleared, only as far as Lewis here. So he puts it out to Connor, who's now on the field. Good to see him back as he looks to put it forward, but that's beyond everyone and straight through to the keeper.
Hey, you alright?
He's not alright. He's rolled his ankle again. He's officially part of the Glass Ankles Club. And so replacing him is an injured German. And now after that we come forward looking to extend our lead as Josh gives it to Bill. It's a heavy touch there. Keeper's off the line. Makes the save. Here's Lewis now on this near side playing a lovely ball up the line to Bill, who gets on the end of it here. And look to go beyond the number 7. Whips the ball across.
Oh!
So if you did check out Sunday League Extra, you'd know about the rope, the Tomo rope. We can clearly see down the line now as Lewis puts this into the box. Henners with the head. Wover? Maybe. Playing it out from the back now as Garen gives it to Lewis. It's quick feet from him to get away from the number 8 and the number 3. I love that. He plays it back to Jack. But the passing ain't as good as the skills as it looks to be going out for a corner. Come on, Jack. Put a shift in. Stop the corner. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Moving on, we've got the ball played up the field to the number 8 here. Takes one touch. Lovely ball forward to the 20. Elliot and him are tussling. The ref has given a free kick to our opponent. 6 of 1, I reckon, but it is what it is. Here we go. 7 stepping up for Whittam here.
That's a great one. Over.
Yep, over. Back up the other end now. Garen's driving forward as he puts this ball into the box.
Oh! Yeah, oh.
Come off the hour, come off the another chance in this game. There's a great little ball from Lewis through to Bill here, who's beating the offside trap here. In on goal, but wants to cut back onto his left here. Gets the shot in. Keeper's equal to it. Matter of seconds left with game possession back with Connor here. Plays it up to Henry over there. He's got a couple of options for him. Connor's continued his run and gets the ball back on the edge of the box here. It's the first time ball back to Henry. He gets the shot in.
Oh.
Yeah, another good save from the keeper. It went out for a corner. Lewis delivers the ball in there. There's Elliot.
Oh! Oh!
Free header again.
You shot keepers at half time.
Valid question. He's keeping the score down. Handball? Not given. We play on. Lewis over the halfway line now as he's forced inside by the 16.
Oh. Oi, we're living in another dimension.
Confused? Me too. We'll carry on with German. Spielt den Bornak von. That's up to Josh over there, who looks up, puts a lovely ball into the box. There's Bill.
Oh!
He's at the Denver, but he's German.
Oh! Oh!
Lungy, come on, son.
And so following that, Lewis has got to go. He's got to go somewhere. I don't know where, but let us know in the comments below where he's going to go. And the man to replace him, the number 7, is Nosey. And his first task is to send this corner into the box. It's a good whip towards the back post. There's Bill. Yeah, he's on one this second half. Sign him up.
Touch.
Oh, well done, Connor.
Yep, the boy did good. Looking comfortable back there as he plays it inside to Charlie. He looks up, gives it to German. Got options on the left and the right here, but he's spotted Bill on the run. Arms have gone up for the offside. It's not been given. He gets this under control with his head. He makes his way into the box. Looks across to see what is in there. He's got a Josh. Josh takes one touch. Opens up. Hits it with the left.
Oh! Well done, keeper.
This keeper's been inspired from somewhere. I'm not too sure where, but as Josh gets this shot in, instead it goes to Bill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, disallowed. Bill offside, but as Whittam looks to come forward here with the 18. Ref's blowing up for something. Not too sure where. But it is going to be a Whittam free kick. They're not happy with it, though. That's the number 11 here that steps up, thinks it over the wall. There's the number 7.
Oh.
Back up the other end now. Bill's tucking in with the 16s. He breaks into the box. Gets it across, but it's blocked. Here's Nosey now. He's going to look to pick up the pieces.
Great work, Bill. Just
Help him out.
I've got that. I've got that. Oh, brilliant.
There's no way. It's embarrassment. Oh, that's
Yeah, where's that sniper?
Yeah, no sniper today, but it's definitely a foul. Probably a yellow card as Nosey takes himself out. His left foot clipping the right. Not sure what the punishment's going to be. Just a speaking to it looks like. And it's actually a throw for our opponents. It's an interesting decision from the ref there. Talking of throws, we've got one of our own here. Garen looking for Bill, but that's cut out by our opponent. It comes off the heel of the 15. Nosey picks it up, gives it to Charlie. He slips.
Why is everyone falling over? Come on.
Great question.
Oh!
We've got a free kick there. It's Nosey that's going to whip it in towards that back post. German's on the end of it. Can't get enough of his cop on it, though. That's right, I said cop. As we approach the last 10 in this one, Asa picks it up. He's back on the field. That ankle seems to have healed up a little bit as Bill gives it to Connor here.
Oh my God. What a ball. Don't fall over. Don't fall over.
Oh!
Here's a ball that goes back to the keeper. Clearance, not the best, was it? Don't sign him up. The German gets on it, approaches the edge of the box. Wants to go beyond the first man, does that, and Bill's offside.
No! He's offside! Again. Bill!
And here we come again. It's been a bit of an onslaught, isn't it, this second half? But we've got no goals to show for it as Henry makes his way into the box. He puts it across. Bill is onside, but it doesn't reach him. Cleared by the 16. There's Asa. Goes beyond the 11. Can he get the shot in?
Oh! He's offside. Oh! You know what's he on? What is he on?
Yeah, from left to right, but are we going to get a goal? I don't know, but Bill is onside. I can confirm. It sounds like someone else can too.
Bill's onside.
As Bill makes his way towards the edge of the box, looks to go beyond the number 11, looks up, puts it across, but that's off the number 11 last, and that's out for a corner. Here's Nosey to deliver that corner with his left peg. It's headed away at the near post by the 11, only as far as Henry. He puts it out to Connor. Hopefully a better shot this time. Here we go.
Well,
Oh! Unlucky, Con.
So the score stays 4-1 as it has done this whole second half, but Germans put through Bill here, who's going to do a Kylie. And is this it?
Yes!
And just like that, we finally got something to show for our second half onslaught. Bill managed to get the number 8 Dizzy here as he found himself one-on-one with the keeper, slotted it past him, and that, my friends, is 5-1 to Palmer's FC. And a kick-off, not long after the kick-off, we're coming forward again. It's Asa slotting a lovely ball through to Don't Fall Over.
oh.
Don't fall over now.
Don't fall over.
Yeah, it was that easy. We had 4, then we had 5, now we've got 6, and Knowlesy, best way of putting it, caressed that home past the keeper, which gives us a scoreline of Palmer's FC 6, Whittam United 1. Kick off. Where are we now? It's a throw from Whittam. Into the box it goes. It bounces over Henry, but not Richard back who heads it away. Not completely though, as number 2 chases it down, but here comes Connor.
Oh. Oh. Fucking hell, Con.
Yeah, really no reason to dive in there as he clips the number 2, goes down in the box. It's going to be a penalty. I think Connor's injured himself as well. Now Jack, who's had a quiet second half, going to be called into action here.
I'm just about made the goal.
The penalty right to death makes it 6-2 to Palmer's. Kick off and a final whistle.
Don't fall over.
There you had it. We ride out 6-2 winners in this. Find ourselves in the last 16 of the Essex Premier Cup now. We're up against a tough side in Holbridge Sports FC. You might recognise that name because I've literally just done an on-the-road video there. This, of course, isn't the same team. It'll be the Sunday side who are winning their league at the moment. If you're wondering where the on-the-road videos went, they're on my channel, so head over there, subscribe and go and check them out. But for now, if you're not subscribed to this channel, go on, hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications, drop a like and maybe leave a comment. Let us know how we did. All the best to Whittam United for the rest of their season, and of course, we will see you in the next one.